Let me tell you, this is one thing I know. There will never be another one. Me and you in the midnight sun. It's funny now, I see it crystal clear. I'm sure that it must be this time of the year. Surely I've been the owner of a lonely heart. I did my best and knew just how to play my part. Together in my favorite season, let's do it for the right reason. Oh, I wish that it would never end. Christmas time on its way again. Other lovers, they may come and go. Let me tell you, this is one thing I know. There will never be another one. Me and you in the midnight sun. It's funny now, I see it crystal clear. I'm sure that it must be this time of the year. There will never one. It's funny now, I see it crystal clear. I'm sure that it must be this time of the year. Come on, baby, just take my hand. Yeah, Christmas time is here again. No more worries and no more fears. Leave it all, baby, this time of the year. There will never be another one. It's me and you in the midnight sun. It's funny now, I see it crystal clear. I'm sure that it must be this time of the year.
Jolly old Saint Nicholas, lean your ear this way. Don't you tell a single soul what I'm gonna say. Christmas Eve is coming soon. Now, you dear old man, whisper what you'll bring to me. Tell me if you can. When the clock is striking 12, when I'm fast asleep, down the chimney, broad and black, with your pack you'll creep. All the stockings you will find hanging in a row. Mine will be the shortest one, you'll be sure to know. Christmas Eve is coming soon. Now, you dear old man, whisper what you'll bring to me. Tell me if you can.
Well, hello, guys and gals. Welcome back to another live stream with me, your old buddy, Mr. Moose. Forgot to turn my microphone out of my headset. That's a little feedback there. How's everybody doing today? It is a Sunday doing this, and it's going to be an early live stream today because I was just bored. Actually, we didn't get to do a live stream last night and late night, so I thought I'd get up and do one today during the day. So that's kind of where I'm at. Hello, Matthew, Jason, Todd, Kaylee, or HC Kaylee, We the Peeps, Angie, Sketchy Wolf. Hello, several regulars in. Welcome, guys. Good to have you. So anyways, we're going to be doing a little construction sim. I've been talking about doing it for a couple of days now, and it keeps falling under the radar because one thing or another. Hey Faye, hey Steven. So yeah, figured we would get one started tonight or today and knock it out. Yeah, the stream's much better on YouTube Gaming, so if you haven't checked it out over there, please do. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe over there. And that way you'll be sure to catch all the good stuff. Alright, so let's get this going. And let me make sure I got everything set up right, because for some reason I don't see construction sim yet. Should shut up there. There we go. Alright, so I'm gonna leave the music on in the background a little bit here, since we are doing, you know, construction sim. So anyways, alright, let's get going. So I'm just gonna be by myself, no multiplayer today. Yeah, Alex had to do some other things last night, so we didn't get a stream done last night, so no big deal. It happens when you got two people with different schedules. Well, actually 3-4 people with different schedules. It doesn't always work out. And it's like I told you guys during the holiday season, y'all know how it is. Your schedules change. You got things going on, family events, friends invite you over for a party or something else like that. You never know what's going to go on. So, but anyways, if you're watching on the archive, hope you enjoy the video. Oh, look at that nice green grass. Yeah. All right, so here we are in the yard, and the first thing you're going to notice is, as I move around a little bit, things have changed drastically in my game. As far as if we just kind of pan around, yeah, I got a lot more equipment now. Played a little bit since our last video, and where I just had a few pieces of equipment. Now I got a whole lot of equipment because I basically bought a whole lot of stuff. But that's all right. I'm sitting on $2 million, and yeah, so I've got the funds, I got some stuff. So anyways, we're just gonna jump right into it, and I'm gonna find a good job and we're gonna go do it. I have an idea what we're gonna do anyways. I was hoping to get something, you know, something cool that I could do and use like the drill over here, but I don't have anything right now. I don't see that has any drilling jobs. Most everything is just like single family stuff, and basic things. So I do have a special job to do the swimming pool for the mayor, so I need to knock that out of the park. So we're gonna work on that today. It's gonna be a little bit of excavating and a few other things. So I think that's the contract I'm gonna take for now, and then I'll put some other people, I'll put my other worker probably on doing some stuff. Moose, quick question before we get going. How big of a download is Fallout 4? I'm thinking about getting it, but I have terrible internet. I want to say it's 20 gig, something like that. You know, it's not terrible, but it is quite a large download. I think it took me, my internet's decent, and I think it took me like an hour and a half. So anyways, hello Justin, welcome. All right, so we got to talk to the foreman and get going here. So let's hate this. There should be a set of stairs that go up from here to the upper deck of this area, because that's where the foreman is, and you can't get up there anyway other than just basically jump in a car and drive up there. So you could run, but that would take all day, right? You just played on the mobile and it's not as good as PC? I bet. Bet it's a completely different game. All right. Let's go talk to this dude over here. You won't believe who just called me. Who? Come on, tell me who it was. The mayor himself. First I thought it was about another public job, but he has plans to build a pool in his garden. I already saw the plans and it looks like a really sweet job. And to have the mayor as a friend could be useful. Yeah, politics as usual. Mayor, are you kidding? Oh, that's awesome. I'll get right to work on it. Report there already. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to have to do some excavation, and that's going to require that we load up the excavator and head over that way. So, let's see. Wow, my settings on my G27 are mighty tight this morning. See if I can loosen those up real quick. We're playing construction sim. Edit. Specific game. They shouldn't be tight at all. Nope, they're still really tight. How about we do this? Options, global. How about we use those settings? Maybe that'll help. Wow, still ridiculous. Huh. Oh well. Let's see. Perfect timing. Nothing on TV until 3:30. Yeah, well. Everybody's been asking me to do an early stream for like people who live over in Europe and stuff, and I thought, well, I'll go ahead and knock one out since I hadn't done any construction sim. Alright, so I'm going to park this guy back where he was, and then we'll jump into the flatbed, get the excavator loaded up, and we'll head over to the mayor's place. Zane, or Zan, hello? William, hello? I'm doing good, guys. I'm doing real good. Brandon, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I don't know what it is with the G27. I can't make sense of it half of the time, you know? Sometimes it works right, sometimes it doesn't. Gotta remember where I put my outriggers. I'm not streaming with anybody today. I'm just by myself. Been trying to do some multiplayer stuff. It hasn't worked out, so I'm just on my own. Did I ban Trucker Man? No. No, I didn't ban Trucker Man. There was no reason to ban Trucker Man. The G27 is just like that. I don't watch NFL football. I'm not into the NFL. I'm a college football kind of guy. I'm not, you know, my football team is the University of Alabama, and that's about it. I don't really get into pro football. I think because I've always, as growing up as a kid, we never had a pro football team around us, right? So we never really had a team to cheer for or support. So for us, you know, it was always college football, you know. So we always, that was what we had, was college football. So the University of Alabama has always been my team. So all right, so we'll load this baby up on here and we will get going. And so again, for those who don't follow on a regular basis, I'm using the G27 for steering of the regular vehicles, and I'm using dual Logitech 3D Pro joysticks for all the machinery and track vehicle driving, all that good stuff. So that's what we're doing anyways. Alright, so let's roll that bucket, lower it down a little bit here. That should be about right. Alright, so let's get out. Yeah. You know, I struggle with that one, you know, as far as where to go, Brandon, as far as how much do I police chat and everything else like that, and I can't be the moral police on everything. I try to keep it clean and I try to keep it more family friendly, but I can't go through and just scrub it completely sanitized. So I hated you left the other night, but I completely understand your side of it. You know, and there's always going to be stuff like that happens, you know. Tasteless conversations, like conversation about dipping and stuff like that, I'm trying to keep out of the stream, but you know. All right, so let's get rolling here. And we'll head to the mayor's house. Let's look on the map and see where it's at real quick. Alright, so map. We are headed up here to the mayor's house, which is up here. Now there's certain ways you can go and certain ways you can't go. But we'll take the route that it's given us and we'll follow it. You really don't have a time frame to accomplish it in there. It gives you more of like guidance as to how long it might take you, but it doesn't necessarily tell you exactly how long you've got to complete it. There are no deadlines in the game, no. What are the best mods for ETS2? Gosh, you know, I really don't use that many mods in ETS2. I use the small mirrors mod to make the mirror panes a little bit smaller, you know, if you're using those, if you're using the mirror panels, because they're so big if you don't. And there's a cool little mod out called No Police Mod, which basically eliminates all the it eliminates all the stupid tickets for people running into you. That's really the reason I have it. It will also eliminate red lights and the stupid traffic speed traps that they have set up in the game. So it's nice not to get it, but the main reason I have it is so I don't get all the crashes and then get all the cars crashing into me and costing me money for running into me. And then it's just vehicles from then. So why am I streaming to 11:30? Yeah, just felt like it. I've seen the Buzz Lightyear armor mod for Fallout. It's pretty funny. Yeah, I've got two accounts or two profiles I'm running on there, and one of them I mess around with a little bit with stuff like that. The other one I'm keeping straight. So I can't believe my G27 is so tight. And I wish I could have gotten it to drive like this in Euro Truck last night, but I couldn't. I'm having a real issue in Euro Truck right now in the multiplayer with getting the G27 to work properly. It's like in regular Euro Truck it works fine and I have plenty of force feedback, but in I'm gonna run this red light so I have plenty of power to get up this hill. The trucks in this game don't have enough power. If you get on an incline like this and don't have enough run to get up it, you can have some real issues. I don't know that I'm going to play anything later on today. I don't typically live stream on Sundays, but with it being the holidays and everything, I thought I would do some extra live streams this week. So it's not really one of those things. So I don't know that I'm going to live stream anything later on today. I thought about, somebody said something yesterday about basically I needed to do some Fishing Planet on the new map, and I went and got in it this morning and fished a little bit, and it just doesn't do anything for me, so I don't know. I'm by myself. Alex is with his family today, doing family things. Is this the mayor's house here? Or did I miss the mayor's house? Wait, I think I see the construction stuff in the background there. I do. Now how do I get to it? That's gonna be the interesting thing. Don't tell me I gotta go down that driveway. It looks like in fact I do. So I think I'll unload the equipment out here then. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make... I think I'll unload over here. Yeah, alright. See what I'm doing here so I don't drive off the hill. Of course the trailer wants to. The physics in this has got some real issues. Things just want to slide downhill. Yeah, I gotta pull up a little bit more. See how the back of that trailer is just sliding straight downhill? Ain't nothing I can do to save it. It's going to go where it wants to go. Ain't much I can do about it. Ain't much I can do about this. This is going to be a nightmare. Alright, well, that's going to go off. Ain't nothing you can do about it. This game is stupid in that aspect. Nice. Alright. Way to go. Nice. Alright, well. Let's see if we can do some unrealism for the win here. Let's just do this. I mean, this is just retarded. The way they've got this stuff to work. Ain't nothing you can do about it. Well, it's got nothing to do with the tipping point, Chris. It's got to do with the fact that the physics in the game, when you're driving, the trailers just decide to slide down the hill half the time. It's just kind of stupid. So I'm going to do something you wouldn't do any other time. They forced me to do it. Come on, get off of here. Otherwise, I got to reset the whole thing back to the shop and start all over again, which is stupid. Yeah, it's not going to work like in real life. Maybe it will. And maybe it won't. Just not gonna work. Maybe it'll climb up out of here. Yeah, wait, realism went right out the window when we started this little exercise, didn't it? It's just not going to work for me. There we go. Alright, we're up the hill. We got to do something about that truck now. I can always just reset it back to the shop. All I need it for is to get it here. What's up, hamster? All right. So we got to clear all this out for the old swimming pool, huh? All right. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take that trailer. Let's jump into it real quick. Actually, let's go see if we can move the low boy. Yeah, it looks like it's going down the hill. It's not going anywhere. Alright, so let's take the low boy and send it back home, because it is... Oh, come on, you're being ridiculous, game. Alright. It's time for a reset then. Alright, so we'll reset those back. That'll work. And I'm gonna grab the half pipe truck. Now, again, this is one of the vehicles I've purchased since the last time that we did a stream. And it's basically a dump truck. I'm gonna get it and take it over to the site because I'm gonna use it to load up dirt. How do I stream for so long without getting bored? I just started 32 minutes ago. So, how do I stream without getting bored? I don't know. I play the game. I enjoy the game. I let the game dictate the mood of the thing. It's not about the stream and all that other stuff. And again, I don't, you know, I'm not trying to be stupid in mine like some people are. I'm just having fun and playing a game and interacting with you guys a little bit. So, you know, I wonder how people watch the stream and not get bored. That's my biggest thing. That's what I worry about. Matthew, you don't have good luck with watching streams and driving. What was the last run you did? Like 40% damage to the vehicle or something because you're watching a stream and doing this? Farm Boy, how you doing, buddy? There's a couple of names that slipped by. I might have missed them. I'm sorry if I did. Dakota, how you doing? Heavy Haulage is back with us. Man, I'm doing good. I am doing good. Am I in the US? Yes, I am. I'm in the States. Hey, good evening, Volts Drop. How are you doing? If it's evening there. Still in the AM here. I appreciate that, we the peeps. Les Webb. Hey Moose, how are you? I'm doing good. I'm in Alabama. Levi. Oh, thank you, Heavy Haulage. Wyatt, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, so we're gonna do quite a few streams this week, just because it is the holidays. Most people are out of school or you know, have a little extra time, so I thought I'd do some extra streams this week. So probably this time each day I'll probably fire up a stream, you know, and we'll enjoy a little bit of time while here towards the end of the year. You know, plus I got the whole 10,000 sub thing coming up, so I thought, you know, we'd do some extra streams this week in honor of that. Boy, that little Fiat looking car was whooping it, wasn't it? Next Farm Sim stream will be tomorrow. Probably around this time tomorrow. I will probably go pretty heavy at the Farm Sim Manchester, trying to get the rest of that chaff done on there. Get it finished up. That's probably tomorrow's video. I hate the cameras in this thing. Why can't it just follow the truck? It's retarded. They give you 50 different views and none of them are worth anything. No, I don't have an Xbox One. I have one console unit. It's a PS3 and it's sitting in the top of my closet, working right now as a bookend for some stuff. Oh, I hate to hear that, Angie. Well, good news is it'll be archived. You can always watch it later. I hate that. Why the camera doesn't just track right with the truck as I make the turn. Yes, hamster, I have an automated monitor in the game now. He's does a little bit good, but he doesn't do all of it. And he crashed really hard Friday night on me, so still a work in progress, but it's better than nothing. So I'm pretty happy to have it. Hey, Sirius. So yeah, Monday I plan on doing the live stream on Manchester. And I think what Tuesday I think I'm gonna do some Euro Truck and just play around with that. And then maybe on Wednesday do Construction Sim during the day. What I may do this week is toying around with doing some multiplayer stuff. Whereas maybe like maybe opening up a Construction Sim and doing a project, and if some people want to join in on it, might do that. So I haven't been doing any with Landy because he's got his own thing going on right now, so I haven't really, our schedules haven't been really lining up to do any multiplayer. We used to do some stuff together, but alright, so anyways, I want to try and save some of this dirt. So let me jump in that truck and move him back over here. They tried to put me in a hole. how am I going to work this so I can keep as much of this dirt as I want to keep. I guess if I move this thing, back it straight up. I thought putting it right there would be a good place, but apparently it's not. Let's put it right here. There we go. Jordan, are you watching off of YouTube or are you watching off of gaming? YouTube gaming. If you're not on YouTube gaming, you might have some issues. You need to be watching on there. YouTube is talked to some of the developers this week, and they've given me some pretty good insight on it. And YouTube's just not optimized for streaming the way the gaming side of it is. The gaming side is meant for the streaming, so it's best that you watch on there, and that way you shouldn't have any of the issues with the audio dropping out. It seems to be most of the people having issues with the audio dropping out are watching on YouTube and not through YouTube gaming. I like the YouTube gaming site better anyways for watching streams, just because the chat window's full. It goes all the way down the page for you, and it's really nice. I tend to enjoy it a lot more over there. Well, as far as a multiplayer server goes, Levi, I have been doing multiplayer on Landy's server, and there's just nobody over there. You know, I put it out there for people to do it, and nobody actually showed up over there, so I just kind of gave up on it. There's not really any Christmas building in here. I hate when it does that. I'm trying to get this thing in right, and it glitches out like that. There we go. Did I have any issues getting your joysticks to work? I've calibrated, unplugged, reinstalled, but every time I get them to work and in game, my excavator just keeps spinning around. I really didn't have any issues. Not at all. Everything really set up pretty simple for me in this. Maybe I'm just lucky that way. But yeah, it seemed to set up really easy for me. I was shocked at how simple it was. Now, the one thing I say is this, and it goes back to any game that you got to config with. Make sure that you've got your throttles centered. You make sure that you, before you do anything, you go in and make sure everything is centered and you don't have any button like out of sync or pressed down, because you will have that issue if you've got that going on. I will say that there was one time where I was configuring something, messing around, and I went in and changed some button settings, but my throttle was kicked up on one of my joysticks, and so it was actually recording the throttle and not the it was recording the throttle and not the actual button that I was setting, and so I was having issues with that. But again, that comes with any time you set up joysticks and you do the whole push button thing. You got to make sure that all your axes are centered before you actually start using them, or you'll have issues like that. Yeah, ATS is February 3rd. That's got to be what you're talking about when I see February 3rd mentioned in there. Which is good news for all of us who have been anxiously awaiting it. And I plan on doing a 24-hour stream when that starts. Right, which is really wrong if you think about a live stream on a trucking simulator going 24 hours straight. But yeah, I plan on starting early in the morning or as soon as I get it, and streaming for a good long time with that, and exploring all of California. Can I decorate the inside of what? Of your cab? And just keep shoveling dirt out. No, I have no intentions to get rid of Nightbot. It's in here. Nightbot is here to stay, kids. I just turned it off as far as all the Duke Nukem things. They're sort of annoying after a while. But it's still setting down the law for you. If you cuss or have excessive caps or ask for a shout out, it's going to time you out. The first offense is 5 seconds, the second offense is 5 minutes. So, and then if somebody really wants to push the envelope, there's a hamster in the room. So, taken care of today. The hamster, your title of your ban of 8 or whatever in one night, that's long since out the window as of Friday night. Friday night we had this one guy, he must have had 20 email accounts, And he just continuously was coming in here, messing around. Hamster's like the universal admin. I think if Hamster's in a channel, I think he's listed as admin automatically. Oh, come on, machine. You're giving me a hard time. Throw the bucket a little bit, come down, and take some dirt off of there. There we go. Oh, it probably is. I mean, here's the thing about the game, though. It's full is only a state of mind. The only reason I'm doing it is because in the next stage, it calls for something to do with dirt to the gravel plant, and if it requires backfill, then I've got a truckload of it right here, and I don't have to pay for it at the gravel pit. If I'm supposed to, you know, nothing said anything about hauling dirt off in this, but I've learned that in some of these jobs, like when you do the excavating, you'll have to come back with backfill. Why pay for backfill when you can just load your truck up with it and have it already? So it's sort of the way I look at it. You can send anything to my, anything you want to send me, just go to my Facebook page and email me there. You can send all death threats to the FBI. Alright, let's see if I can curl a little bit of this out of here. And then we'll reposition. No, I don't have a yacht on GTA. I seriously don't play GTA. I played it for the LSPDFR, and that was it. I never played. I played online maybe one day, enough to do some dirt bike races, and that was it. I never have spent hardly any time in the GTA Online stuff. Never really had anybody that wanted to play it or do it, and so I just kind of stuck with the LSPDFR stuff, and that was all I ever did. So, well, Gmod, I got 2 words for you. Goodbye. If you're bored, hit the road, but you know, don't sit in the channel and cry about it. You think I'm gonna just jump up and do a hula hoop dance or something to entertain you? I mean, come on. am bored. Hit the door. I don't think so. I don't think you can dig too deep, but I did, you know, I struggle with how deep are you supposed to dig. And it turns out like if you play it to 100%, you have to dig all the way down. So that's kind of the way it is, you know. It's not about respect. It's just the way people are these days. You know, they think if they cry enough, you'll change games or something to them. It's that silver spoon thing or whatever. I don't know. I see it all the time. I'm not going to cower to it. I'm not going to put up with it either. If somebody's going to sit in here and do that stuff, I'll just tell you, hit the road. And like I've said before, I don't care if I've got 100,000 people watching this channel or 20 people watching this channel. The people that want to be here will be here, and the people that don't can get lost. You know, it's not gonna bother me one way or the other. I'd rather have a group of good people than a group of complainers and, how come you're playing this? I don't like this game. Play something different. Because then I can just sit in here and go, how come you're here? How come you're not watching somebody else? How come you chose to watch me? Can't you leave? Can't you go watch somebody else? I'd really prefer you not be in here. Why do you have to be here? Y'all can tell I just don't care. That's not to say I don't appreciate people coming in and watching. I do. You know? I still every day wonder why, you know? But I'm happy you guys are here. But at the same time, I'm not going to let somebody come in and be a crybaby and think they're going to control things. All right. I don't know. I don't think, I mean, it's obviously full, but I don't think it will matter. Like, I don't think it really is gonna, like, stop taking dirt. It doesn't really, it's like if you put a pile of dirt over here to the side, the pile gets to a point where it's completely full, but no more dirt goes in. Like, you can keep putting dirt in it over and over and over again, but the pile doesn't get any bigger. You know, and all you're doing is taking the dirt out of the ground. So, you know, it's like you can see that I'm putting the dirt in there, but it's coming out of the truck, but it's not piling up on the ground. And that's really my whole purpose for having the truck, the half pipe truck over here, is one, to collect enough dirt so if I do have to have backfill, I've got it on site. But two is, I've done enough of these little excavation jobs to where I get tired of there being these big huge piles of dirt laying around the site after you've done the excavating work. And by doing it this way, I don't have all that dirt laying around on the side. So it's really just about controlling the environment around. Is it realistic? No. I mean, if I was doing this for realism and trying to make it as full immersion as possible, I'd run that truck to the gravel truck yard, you know, and empty it and come back. But yeah, that would make for a really long video. So yeah, I just do it this way. It helps me control the dirt and everything around the job site. Keep it clean a little bit. I'm sort of shocked I haven't gotten the all clear message already. What did you do, hamster? Now I gotta look. Hamster, you're horrible, man. I'm gonna put you in timeout for 5 minutes. Oh, I really don't care. Don't matter to me one bit. If he keeps it up, you know, I'll push him on down the road. I'll solve his problem for him. I won't really solve his problem more than I'll just solve the problem of him sitting there bitching in chat about it. Because the only reason now he's doing it is he thinks he's cute. So... How much damage did you have? I must have missed it. %. Jeez, man. You're punishing that truck. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, Luca. Luca D. Appreciate it. It's nice that you think that. Though I think some people would disagree with you on that. That's all right. But I'm glad to have you, man. Moose hopes I hit it before then. I don't think so. I think PewDiePie would disagree with you on that one, Grim. Nah. Swimming pool is what we're building. So we have a lot of excavating to do in order to put it in. So yeah, that is what we're working on. We're working on a swimming pool. Yeah, come on. So one thing I don't like about this is when it does stupid things like that. I mean, I figured out that it's their way of controlling you from taking too much at one time, but that didn't seem like that was a place where I should have had an issue with it. I don't either. I think there's a lot of entertaining people on YouTube, and I don't think any one person is the best. I think everyone, you know, people are good at what they do. There are some people that are better than others, but I don't think there's any best, and you know, that's best is in the eye of the beholder at the same time, you know. You know, sure there are people out there that don't like me at all, and that's all right. But again, I just do my thing, and if people want to watch, they watch. If they don't, I understand. There's channels I can't stand to watch. You know, while I'm doing this, I should be putting my worker to work and doing some stuff. I have learned quite a bit about this game too since my last video. So I'm gonna put my, see, there's this thing here, deliver 10 meters of earth to the gravel plant. So I guess I am supposed to be taking some dirt up there. So we could take that truck up there in just a second. I'm gonna take another job here to make some money while we're doing this. So let's find something that makes a little bit of money, and we'll put the oh, now an apartment with a drilling rig opens up. I'm gonna hire my worker to go build something real quick. 190, 250,000. Let's get him to do this. So in the tutorial, it always tells you about you can manage your jobs in the upper right hand corner, and I never really understood that, but I have finally figured out that your jobs are up here and the things that you have to do, and if I click on it, instead of having to go into the menu, it does bring this up for me, and then I can assign my worker to start working on that job. So all right, back here. Whoops, I'm in a hole. There we go. Alright, since this thing is full of dirt and we do have to haul it off to the gravel yard, we'll go ahead and do that real quick and get that hauled off. That guy doing his job. And we'll run this over to the gravel plant. Let's make sure I know exactly where I'm headed to get there. Hamster, you on that one? Thank you, Hamster. Appreciate that. Hello, Mike. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Alright, Levi, take it easy. Have a good day. Oh, that's not good. Oh, where did that come from? That sound file messed up a little bit there. Hello, Wheels. How you doing, buddy? Man, I got 2 sets of people named Wheels now. I've used it several times, Grim. I've used both the sugar beet version and the modded one for potatoes. Yeah, I'll be playing American Truck Sim as soon as it comes out. I've been playing Euro Truck all week. I did a 3-hour stream the other night, and that car just hit me. Did a 3-hour stream the other night, and then I did, I guess, Thursday, maybe it is. I did an hour-long video, 30-minute video, something like that. So, and I'll probably do another stream Tuesday. So oh, cool. Glad you like the music. How long will this be? However long it takes. I don't know. I imagine it'd be 2-3 hours. Ego hasn't done anything in a long time. That's interesting. I thought he wasn't going to do anything because he got so mad about people doing bringing his FS13 stuff over. Not much. Missed a little bit of excavating. Thanks, Kian. Appreciate that. Hope you have a good Christmas as well. Alright, that should have been all our dirt that we needed to haul off. Now we just got to finish excavating out the rest of the pool. Because this thing holds, I think, 20 cubic meters. See you, Jordan. Thanks for coming out. Why do y'all ask that all the time? It's gonna be as long as it takes to do the job. Thought I just answered that too. See if this truck's got enough horsepower to get up this hill. Maybe, maybe, maybe not, maybe, maybe, maybe. It's just funny, Wheels. I mean, nature of the beast. Some people don't really pay attention. Some people just have it on in the background as cannon fodder. You know, they're not really paying total attention to it. They're not reading everything. So, it just happens. You know. But yeah. Just today, what, Austin, what are you talking about? Alright, we the peeps, take it easy. Have a good night, or a day, or whatever it is. See you later. Oops, that's my turn in right there. Alright, take it easy, man. Thanks for coming out. Hope you have a good day. Good luck with your corn harvest. I love that. The physics is so awesome, the way that you're turning the wheels and yet it's still just drifting because it's catching the edge of that driveway. So there's no way to get off of it. There's some parts of this game that are awesome and some parts that are just ridiculous. Probably not. I mean, this is going to be 3-4 hour stream just doing this one project because I'm going to take my time and I'm going to do all the excavating and everything, and I'm not going to rush it. And it takes a while to do these. Yes, I'll be here for a while. It ain't going to be something I get done in the next 15 minutes or so. I think there's 11 steps to this one. There's quite a few, I know that much. Yeah, I'm on stage 2. And I've got 7 stages to go. Stage 3 is concrete pouring. Stage 4, I gotta go get 4 pallets, bring them back. That'll take 30 minutes. Pour some more concrete. Then I gotta go get seedlings and lumber and all kinds of stuff. That one I might let the hired help do. Yeah, so there's quite a bit of work still to do. It moves a little bit better once you start doing the excavating, but it still takes a bit of, once the excavating gets done. The excavating is the time consuming part. 3-4 hours probably is an overstatement. I mean, the whole stream's gonna be, I mean, I've been streaming for 1 hour and 25 minutes now. The whole thing may take you know, 3 hours is what I'm saying. It's probably going to be a 3-hour stream total by the time I get done with this project. So yeah, it's not going to be an additional 3 hours from now. It's probably just going to be another 1.5 hours, 2 hours, something like that. And William, as far as it goes, again, this is the only thing I'm going to be doing today. If I did do anything else today, I might go play some hunter with a friend of mine and shoot some birds. He was wanting to do a duck hunt today to test some stuff out, so I might go join him on a duck hunt. But that would probably be the only other thing I would do today. Spin tires is not on my list of things to do. Continue digging. I don't know, y'all want to continue digging or you want to go to the next stage? Vote. Vote now. Do we continue digging? Or do y'all want to move on to the next step? I'm curious. What's up, GT? Come on, y'all gotta speak up. More excavator work or not? Continue. Continue it is. Hey, Tasha, how you doing? I didn't see you were in here. Another live stream you've made it to. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I knew I missed a couple of people come in and say hi, and I hate that. Usually I try to catch them. So, good to see you though. Oh, let's see. Let's get this guy doing the next stage. Making some more money. Hey, Sirius, did you see? Eggo's released his Fendt tractors. That's about there. Yeah, just making sure. I seen it in the chat just a minute ago. Am I ready for Christmas? Of course I am, Aaron. Who isn't ready for Christmas? Got the Christmas music going in the stream and all the decorations are up. Yeah, I'm ready. I don't know. What do you want? A Red Ryder BB gun? Farm sim? Am I on Snapchat? No, I'm not. I never have found why that is even remotely interesting. Because I mean, here's the thing. All my friends that I'm friends with, I have their telephone numbers, right? So I can just send them a picture if I want to send them a picture. I don't have to just send them a chat, a photo on some app. This reason, Snapchat's never made a whole lot of sense to me. I don't know when the Steam sale is. I would have thought they'd started something by now. Greg, I'm doing the mayor's swimming pool. What I'm working on. An Xbox One? Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah, like, you know, I'm not a big console guy, but I can see why some people would want one. I haven't heard from Hamster in a while. I'm not sure he's still around. I may have had to go do something. So you don't like the controllers for the Xbox One? I'll tell you what, GTA is horrible, man. 60 gig. I messed around and ended up having to download it twice in one week. And that was back when I had my internet cap. It killed me. 120 gig on one video game. But that was because I was modding it and I messed up and I needed a clean copy and I didn't have a good clean backup. And by the way, serious, if you're gonna mod GTA, that's the first thing you need to do is make you a couple of backup copies of GTA. Come on, get off that wall. Yeah, I ended up making 2 backups just to make sure I was safe. All right, put the worker back to work. Phew, 2 hours to get the new update for Euro Truck. I haven't even checked out the new update for Euro Truck simply because it doesn't work with the new multiplayer. They haven't updated the multiplayer mod to match that particular version, which is kind of a bummer because I want the little bobbing Santa Claus, but hopefully they'll get a new version of the multiplayer out sometime this week so I can take advantage of that on the multiplayer server. Man, I was on the multiplayer this morning driving around, and dude in front of me must have disconnected or something. He came to a complete stop on the interstate. It was wonderful. How did you get 40% of damage on your vehicle? That's what I want to know. Do you like purposely try to hit as much stuff as you can? I mean, even like when I do stupid stuff, I don't end up with 40% damage. I think that flip I did in the middle of the road the other night was only 12% damage. Let's see. Chill out, guys. I mean, seriously, leave that stupid stuff for the playground. Hey Keenan, even if you put the apostrophe in there, I know what you're saying. So seriously, I don't even care what's going on. I don't need that in this channel. So just chill out. There's no need to say stuff like that. Well, hello. Nice. Just kicked me all over the place. Wow, that was interesting. Goodbye, Austin. Nice knowing you. It didn't take long, did it? Even on Sunday, man. How ridiculous is. I'd be doing better if I didn't have to deal with the kindergarten stuff. Alright, so apparently that is done. Hello, Danny. Yeah, but you know what? You know, serious, I shouldn't have to come in here and put up with people playing these stupid, tell him to stop saying this stuff. I mean, you guys need to grow up. Seriously. I mean, I'm tired of it. And I mean, to the point where some people are just gonna, I'm just not even gonna say anything anymore, where I'm just gonna push you right on out the moment it starts. And I don't care who starts it, I'll just push everybody out. I don't care. I'm just tired of it, you know? I'm tired of dealing with it constantly, having to stop and pay attention to it. So, I don't think I need the excavator anymore. So let me see. Let's see. What was I looking for? Looking for the job. 100%, 100%. Let's see. Stage 3. Concrete. All primer and drain pipes. Concrete. Yeah, I don't need any more of that. Alright, since I had to reset that, I'm going to just send that back to the base. Ken, if you don't shut up, I'm going to. Yeah, I'll tell you like that. It's time to shut up and give it a rest. And if you don't, if you just keep on sassing, then I'm gonna, yeah, I'll boot you. You need to learn when to just shut up sometimes, you know? No offense, but keeping on is just a way to irritate people. This thing's about out, so it needs to go get some concrete in it. When am I gonna do Farming Simulator? Tomorrow. Farm Sim will be tomorrow. Just knocking out some Construction Sim today. It's a good rule to live by, Faye. Don't tell the person hosting the show what to do. That's always a good bet. I will pull this cement mixer over to the side of the road and knock you in the next week. That was my dad's favorite saying. If you don't calm down and shut up, I'll knock you in the next week. And I'd always be like, well, maybe we'll be there by then. When is the stream tomorrow? Probably do one around 10 o'clock. Oop, I just ran that red light. And like I said, I'll probably do some daytime streams all this week leading up to Christmas. Just because I know a lot of people are at home. Maybe want something to do during the day. So do some streams then and get those going. Oh my God. Goodbye. All right. In the morning. It'll be 10 o'clock my time. Hey Judd, how you doing, buddy? You know what I hate about all of it is this. There's, 35, 40 people maybe watch the live stream. There's 100 to 1,000 people who watch the replays. And I hate the fact that on the replays it sounds like all I do is bitch at people during the entire live stream, because all I have to do is scold people the whole time instead of playing the game and having fun, and it gets really old. I was just talking to Alex last night, and it's like I'm starting to get to that point where I feel like I'm gonna sound like the angry old guy in all the videos, and it's I don't want to be that guy. But it gets old. It gets old having to babysit in all of these. Dim Boys, yes, I play on PC. I don't do anything on console. So, all right, let's get up to this thing, get some concrete in here. All right. Like I said, probably Tuesday, Judd. We did Euro Truck earlier this week, so I did a 3-hour live stream on Wednesday night and an hour video or 30-40 minute video on Thursday. So, but yeah, we'll do some more Euro Truck. Levi, no. I find the man trucks in Euro are way underpowered. And as far as mods go, if I'm gonna mod, I'm gonna use an American style truck because I don't like European trucks. It'll be Judd, when I do Euro Truck on Tuesday, it'll be this time Tuesday. It's not going to be late at night. It's going to be Tuesday during the day for me. Like I said, most of my streams this week will be during the day. I will do some night stuff. But for the most part, most of my streams this week are going to be night streams. I mean day streams. I got to get it straight. Say the right words. I gotta get the right words coming out of my mouth. But yeah, my intent is to do mainly streams during the day this week. There's gonna be a few, like I said, there'll be some evening streams like the regularly scheduled stuff.
What child is this who laid to rest on Mary's lap is sleeping? Remained asleep with infants sleep, while shepherds watch are keeping. This is Christ the King.
Well, Wheels, they will all be archived. So whatever you miss, you can always catch on the archive.
Haste to bring you, Lord, the babe, the Son of Man. So bring him in.
What will the times be in English? Man, I could say something wrong right there, but I'm not going to. I give all my times in English. All right. Up the hill we go. Yeah, I'd probably start around, 10 o'clock in the morning. 10 or 11, somewhere in there. There's a couple of things I gotta do. Come to think of it, tomorrow morning I got something I gotta do early in the morning, so might be a little later than 10 tomorrow. But, man, right where you go over that tunnel, it does that. Serious flaw in the game. But yeah, should be 10, 11 in the morning each day, my time. So, take 6 hours off that. That'll give you Greenwich Mean. Or add 6 to it. Yeah, the noise glitch is, there's a tunnel there. And so you're going over the tunnel, and that's the noise glitch. Come on, stupid thing. You make that turn. So the mayor's pool job is going to turn into, after I finish the mayor's pool job, it's going to turn into being the mayor's driveway job, where I have to come back and fix it. All right, so move this to the home base. And we'll leave that there. Get the pump truck. How do you get a YouTube channel started? Record some videos, put them on YouTube. I mean, it's pretty simple. Just start a channel. The physics are funny. They're not really great. But the game itself is pretty enjoyable. For the most part. I mean, especially like if you're doing the crane and things like that. The excavator's fun, the crane's fun. This thing's actually pretty challenging to use. So, there are some pretty fun parts of it. Oh, what's funny is the other day Alex was backing up the he was doing something with the front end loader. He might have been trying to back it up, and I got behind it, and he started to run me over, and the front end loader actually lifted up in the air because it wouldn't run me over. It's pretty funny. Yeah, the funniest part is the hired worker that can get jobs done faster than you unsupervised. That's not realistic. All right. Why do I need Instagram, William? Curious. See you, Levi. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, why do I need to get an Instagram account? Because I don't take pictures and post them, except if I, do some screenshots. I put them on my Facebook page. And that's one more social media I got to deal with. 2's enough. 3's just a headache. Did I get a 980 yet? I really haven't looked for one, honestly. Yeah, I haven't looked. Haven't looked for one. All right. So where we can put this guy and still be able to get the cement mixture to it. That's so funny. Excavated out more than they thought I needed for the pool, apparently. All right. All right, we'll get this folded out. Yeah, we'll get started. What's up, more GLT? How you doing, buddy? It's the first time I've seen you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do Wednesday night. Alex said something about maybe doing a stream Wednesday night. So I may be doing that one. So haven't really decided what's going on for the rest of the night though. Like I said, I'm gonna do a lot of stuff during the day this week coming up, and you know, do as much as I can for that. Oops. This is not a very safe work site, is it? Let's see what we do here. Didn't quite think this out good enough, but I'll get it done. There we go. I forgot to open that hatch. Or did I? Doesn't really matter. It'll pour out into it anyways. Alright, so let's jump into the pump. We'll make sure that's open now in the back. And we'll release that. You see me gaming in my little Santa hat? That's funny.
The wonders of life got the prettiest side for everyone to enjoy. Standing up close by the Christmas tree, in moonlight, I am right where I want to be. I will be home for a couple of days, wander around with you. You meet in the cold, thought it never be true. Wherever I go, I got you. Oh, I have stopped running, there is no way trying. You better loosen your belt. Drinking up wine by the fire, don't care of anything else.
Come back in.
Some kind of love, my friend.
There we go.
I pray it will never end. Do you like to be here too? It's Christmas. Outside snows glistening. It's just you and me tonight. I'll spend all this Christmas with you. Oh, it's such a charm, got you up in my arms. There's nobody at the door. You said I wish this will never be over. Darling, it's time for your present. Come over here. Now it's time to get out in the snow, lighting a light with you.
Oh, what's your New Year's resolution? Not to watch any Mr. Moose stuff next year?
As much as I did, it's a wonderful feeling from floor to the ceiling. It is that time of the year, drinking hot wine by the fire. Here on our own, we got nothing to fear. It's Christmas, some kind of love, my friend. Pick up some candy canes and hang a wreath on your door. It's Christmas, outside snow's glistening. It's just you and me tonight. It's just you and me tonight.
All right, so that's done.
I'll spend all this Christmas with you.
So we'll get the concrete truck out of here first. So let's stop that. All right, come on. I told you to stop turning. Alright, we're gonna need this thing again, so for now, we'll put it right here. Why does it sound like this thing is still dumping? I can't tell you how many times I've hit that button for it to change directions and it's still sitting there doing that. Alright, concrete. Oh, so yeah, I just reconcreted the mayor's driveway as well, so he'll gotta be happy. He's getting his value out of this job. Alright, so let's get this guy backed out of it. So I got to do his job, and I've got to jump and get flatbed. So Faye, you quit smoking? That's a heck of an accomplishment, man. I'll tell you that much. Hopefully you can stick with it. Alright guys, we're getting there. We just got just a little bit more to do. A couple of pickups at the materials supply, and then go get some shrubbery. I'll be about done with this. Welcome back, William. Just in time for my dogs to go crazy.
Christmas is just around the corner, coming up right down the line. Chestnuts roasting
All
on
right.
the burner.
Tell you what,
Everybody knows it's Christmas time.
let's drop the sides on this.
Rudolph, snowball, snowflakes, cooking on the firewood, fireplace, chicken, ginger, bells, and then never sleep. Christmas is just around the corner, coming up right down the line.
Get these guys and get them loaded up. What's up, Whiskey? How you doing, buddy? Hello, Andrew. How you doing? Yeah, they look pretty retarded the way they run, don't they? This forklift is so horrible because, like, you'll be driving it and you give it a little bit of gas and it'll just go real slow. And if you give it a little bit more gas, all of a sudden it shoots off like a rocket. It's really annoying. It's there's not a happy medium in between on the two of them. Ooh, see what I mean? It just takes off on you at times. Just the littlest tap of the gas. And the steering is just junk on it as well. Of course, the lag spike from that didn't help out a whole lot either. Well, I could never give up coffee. I can give up a whole lot of vices. Coffee is one of them I can't give up. Like, I gave up just about every other caffeine for a while, and but I can't do it with coffee. Got to have my coffee. But I gave up like sweet tea and all that other stuff. Hey Cole, how you doing, buddy? Hey Corbin. I hate this thing. And again, see how it's drifting to the right? Even though I've got the wheels cut to the left a little bit, it's just, there's something about the physics in this game that is, driving wise, everything wants to, you know, drift in it. It's so impossible to line up straight with this thing because you're steering one way for it to go and it's not going that way. The forklift is utter junk in this game. Alright, out of that guy we go. Alright, secure the load. And we head back out to the mayor's house. Alright guys, speaking of coffee, it's been 2.5 hours. I'm going to take a quick couple of minute break, get a fresh cup of coffee. I will be right back.
Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree, thy leaves are so
Alright, I'm back. What I miss? Anything? Where's this guy at? Did he leave? Just kidding. Alright, so we'll head this over to the mayor's house, unload it, and then the next stage is pour some more concrete. And then we got to go get some stuff to build a deck, I guess, and something else. Oh, nice. Oh, Luke, I thought you had to go like harvest corn for in real life. I thought you was like farming. Got me on that one. Thought dude's got to go and get out in the field and harvest some corn. Then I was thinking, man, it's awfully late to be harvesting corn. Where in the world does this guy live? Am I going to be streaming Christmas night? I don't know. Hadn't really approached that one. That's family night, you know? So, I don't know that I will be. If I do, it'll be an utter surprise. But I would pretty much imagine no. 'Cause you know, I got two families I got to deal with on Christmas. Got my family, the girlfriend's family. Got to take care of all that stuff, you know. I doubt I'll be doing any streaming on Christmas night. Though I like you guys and I enjoy spending time with you. Yeah. Gotta do that family thing first. So yeah, Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve's out of the question. As far as Christmas night, I don't know. That one I'll have to gotta check on that one, because the restaurant will be closed. So yeah. I don't even know what we're doing Christmas night. I know what we're doing Christmas Eve. Christmas night, nah, I don't know. But I am pretty sure that one's a no. I know it's a regular scheduled night. I'm trying to keep with the schedule, but that one's probably going to be a no. Yeah, if the restaurant was, I would say if the restaurant was open that night, I would say possibility. But it's going to be closed, and therefore the girlfriend's not going to have anything to do, and the girlfriend's mom's not going to have anything to do, so it's probably going to be one of those situations where we probably end up over at their house and hang out all night long and just kind of chill out. Hey Dylan, how you doing, buddy? Oh, not much. We've been digging out a swimming pool and putting it in. That's what we're working on. I got no intentions of ever doing a face cam. No. I've said it before, guys, and I'll say it a million times. There's some anonymity I need to keep with what I do, just because of my personal life outside of gaming. So, and as I have come to find out, there are way too many people that watch this stream that live near me, and which is shocking. That anybody even close by would watch this, but yeah. And I know it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to people, but there are those out there in the world that don't think you should be spending hours on end gaming, and they will look negatively upon it. And so have to keep that side a little bit private. Probably doesn't make much sense, but you know, sorry about that. I don't know. Maybe one day I'll change my mind on that. Yeah, I mean, look at how many teachers lose their job because they post something wrong on Facebook or something. The last thing I need to do is say something in one of these videos, and then the next thing you know, people in the community are talking trash about me or something, you know? So it's one of those things, you know? Best money making crop in the game, isn't it barley? Now I will say this, on Manchester it's soybean. Soybean's your best money maker in Manchester because he's got the prices so hiked up on soybean and oats. But in the regular game, barley I think is the highest yield and price per unit. I think wheat is second, canola's third, corn is fourth, or maybe it's barley, canola, wheat. But yeah, price per unit, when you look at the yield and the price per unit, barley is pretty much one of the highest yields for you. I have a friend in real life who figured out exactly who I was one day and called me on it. Believe it or not. He's like, dude, he's like, dude, are you doing a YouTube channel? I was like, why? And he goes, because there's this guy on YouTube doing farm sim stuff. And everything about him sounds exactly like you. And I was like, oh, Lord. So yeah, I actually have a friend who figured it out. And that's kind of led to the whole thing about no face cams, everything else like that. I mean, yeah. Yeah, serious. I have outside responsibilities other than YouTube. YouTube I don't do for money. I do YouTube for fun. Yes, I make a little bit of money off of YouTube, but it's not really why I do it. It's fun for me, and it's, you know, a bit of a challenge to see how far I can push it and what I can do with it, you know. But as far as you know, this is not what I do for a living. So yeah. I work in the maritime industry, let's put it that way. Yeah, they are pretty weird, aren't they? The fact that they twist upside down and everything. Yeah, never seen anything like that in my life. I mean, technically they should just be diagonal that come straight out from here, hit the ground and support the truck. They shouldn't, this whole twist up thing is kind of hokey. Congratulations, Wheels. I will be 45 in a couple of days. Believe it or not. So you'll be 19, I'll be 45. We are both getting ready to celebrate birthdays. Well, if I had a big enough following, I'm sure I would. You know? Like I said, I have fun. I spend way too much time on YouTube as it is now. And you know, it's just fun. I enjoy it. You know, the videos. I enjoy the video games, first of all. You know, love playing them. And this gives me the opportunity to explore new games and things else like that, you know, that I might not normally play. At the same time, like, you know, doing the video thing, like making the wrap for my channel, you know, even though I'm thinking about getting rid of it, it was fun to make it, you know. It got me back into doing graphics production, you know, that I used to do. But, you know, it's fun making a logo, doing all that other stuff. Very creative. I like to be creative and do things like that. So it's entertaining for me to just to put the stuff together. And like, I know all the ins and outs of how to do video editing and everything from back when I did radio and TV. And it's, you know, if I felt like putting more and more time into it, I'd put more and more time into doing the videos and put more in depth into them and stuff. It's just, I don't know. Sometimes I don't necessarily have the time that I want to spend on it. William, that's like the third time you've said that, and I've said before, why should I get Instagram? I really have no reason to get Instagram. And why are you pushing it so much? My Bob Rossi? No. December the 30th is my birthday. Right before the new year. It's the oddest looking concrete I think I've ever seen. Very fibrous. Alright, let's let that thing get settled out. This is sort of hard to do backwards when all the controls are opposite of what you want to do. And today on How Not to Pour Concrete with Moose, come on, there you go. It's the sloppiest pour job I've ever done. Come on down. Alright. I never looked at it, Outlaw. Most of the maps I've seen out there are just junk. I haven't seen anything really good. Ah, come on, get up over the wall. How long have I been streaming? About 3 hours now. Coming up on 3 hours. $2 hours and 50 minutes. Gonna make a lockup. What do you mean? You talking about in this game? Talking about making like a prison or something in this game? Let's see, where's the mixer at? Concrete pump. I do believe that's the last pump job we have to do on this job. Let's make sure. Stage 6. Get the seatings, the lumber, and turf. So yeah, that's the last thing that we need to do. So we can send that back to the yard as well. Alright, and then we can jump back into the flatbed. And then we gotta go to the nursery now and pick up two turf from the nursery. See how that thing is just, look, it's supposed to be going straight forward. See how it's going into the wall? And even when the wheels turn, the back end is sliding down into the wall. They gotta fix that. I mean, I like this game, but things like that are annoying. If they do a little bit more, this, talk about a game that's got a lot of potential to get even better. I mean, they've done a lot of good with this game. Gotta go get your sweatshirt back from the X, huh? I need to check the best way to get to the nursery. I think I can just go right down here and go around. I can. There's the sawmill. There's the nursery. So yeah, we'll just come down and go. Alright, Wheels. I don't know if I'll still be here when you get back, but thanks for coming out today. Thanks for joining us. So I think Wednesday night is when we'll do the construction sim fundraiser thing with Alex and Jimmy Dolly and myself. And it's either Dan that's going to join us, or I think Alex may have somebody else. He may have one other YouTuber that's going to join us. But basically, we're going to build the children's hospital in this, or build the hospital in this thing. And solicit donations for children's hospital during that time. So I think that's going to be Wednesday night that we do that. Do I run my PC 24/7? No, I don't, Faye. Simply, you know, I used to just leave all my computers on all the time, because it wasn't that big a deal to me. The only reason I shut them down now is it gets so hot in my office from the computers, and I like to just shut them off and let the whole office cool off. You know, if I leave them on all night long, the office doesn't air out and it still stays warm every day. So I shut them off at night. Now I have 3 computers running and in my office at one time, because I've got my laptop and then I've got 2 desktops that I have running. So and then I've got, you know, a TV and 2 monitors running. it builds up quite a bit of heat in here. So at the end of the day, when I call it quits, I usually shut everything off and vent the room out good so that it doesn't stay too hot in here. Let me verify the purchase here on this so I make sure I get the right things. Alright, so I need 1 ash, 1 fir, 2 turf here, and then I gotta go get the lumber. Okay. Alright, man, take it easy, Wheels. Good luck with that one. I love the way they do the placement here on this rack with everything. It's like there's no rhyme or reason to why the pallets are stacked the way they are. Like at the material handler, if I bought 4 things, 2 of them be here and 2 of them be here, and then, you know, it just filled the rack on down. But here it's like we'll put 1 here, 1 way down here. You think both of the turf would be together and both of the pots would be just seriously funny. Yeah, my like I said, my office gets pretty hot, but I'm getting ready to put in, I'm almost finished with the office outside, the freestanding building that I'm putting in, and when I get it done, it's gonna be sweet because I'm getting one of the I'm getting ductless AC put in the entire place. I talked about that earlier, how I was getting that done. Well, the system that they were gonna put in was defective, so I haven't gotten that done, but I'm gonna get it done real soon, and when I get it done and move out into that building, it's gonna be sweet. I'm looking forward to having that ductless AC. Oops. Well, that was interesting. Let's see how I want to do this. I think what I'm going to do is stack all this at the back of the truck and then make room up in the front and maybe try to get all the lumber in the front. If I can do that. If not, I'll have to make 2 runs. There we go. If I do this right, I should be able to get everything in 1 run. It gets seriously hot in this office, man. I'll tell you what. I mean, there are days I'll come out of here and I'll get up out of the chair and my back of my shirt is wet. It just gets so warm in here. It'll get up at, you know, I'll have the rest of the house set for like 72 degrees and it'll be like 84 in the office. It gets ridiculous. At one point I thought about putting a window unit in, but it's one of those situations where I can't keep the rest of the house frigid just because the office is warm. I did some ducting on the main computer. I've got it ducted to where it ducts outside some to get rid of the heat out of it, but it still gets warm in here. I think more of the heat comes off the TVs than it does off of the computer. I think that's the downside of running two 60-inch monitors in here. Hey, Tomas. Welcome to the stream, my friend. How are you today? Welcome back, Brandon. You're done? What's that mean? Did you have something you were working on? Ah, you're fine. Gotcha. How many games you play every day? It depends. Some days I just play one. Some days two. It just depends on what I'm in the mood for that day. Some days all I do is farm sim stuff. You know, I do a little bit of farm sim, be done with it, go jump into the workshop, work out in the shop some. I don't game all day long. Depends on the day. If it's a nice day outside, you know, do my recordings, get that stuff done, and then I get out and go do some stuff. If it's a rainy, cloudy day, miserable, I might spend the day gaming. It all depends, man. But like, let's say yesterday, yesterday I did Fallout, a little bit of yesterday I played Fallout. I messed around in Farm Sim for a little bit. I did some Fallout, did some Euro trucking, and then late last night I took a look at Fishing Planet. That's about it. Maybe 4 games. It all depends. It's alright here today. It's kind of sunny. I'm gonna go do some stuff in just a little bit. Want to finish up this stream. Alright. Pull in here to the lumber yard and see if we can grab this lumber real quick. So I need 2 of these. So what are we looking at? Oh yeah, I get those easily. Sweet, I can get everything in one load. We're just about done with this gig then. And do that. Put out our feet. Tomas, first time you've seen this game? Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's been out for a while. I just got into it recently myself because of the fact that they put controller support in it and I can use joysticks to to control all the implements, so it's more like real life, you know. Yeah, at night I spend a lot of time gaming at night. That's when I spend most of my stuff. See, I don't sit and watch TV, you know, or I don't watch television. As far as like broadcast TV, I watch a lot of news. And so it's easy for me to watch news and do this at the same time. Yeah, I watched Jurassic World. It was alright. Yeah, Whiskey, you can see the games I play, so you pretty much know what I'm playing. There's the other Wheels. What's up, Wheels? I was just talking about how now I have like 2 or 3 different Wheels in this channel. I got Wheels 24/7 and Wheels 101 or 111. It's sort of funny. Well, there's Architect. All right. What did I say? I just said that you pretty much can see what games I play because I think you're on my friends list or whatever. Hey, Joshua. Hello, Trevor. Yeah, I think Whiskey, I think when I gave you that gift, it added you to my friends list, so you pretty much end up seeing every time I join a game or something. How long am I going to be streaming for? Not much longer. Maybe 10 more minutes. That should be about as long as it takes me to unload this truck. And yeah, because we're just about done with this mission, which will put us just over 3 hours of streaming. So yeah, I got it out late last night and looked at it just to see what it was all about with the new lake and everything. And yeah, they've made a lot of improvements in the rod and line physics. I'm happy to see, but it's still the same problem I have with that game is there's no, the fact that you have to fish at a specific time to catch a fish is just still broken, you know. And the fact that there is no way for that game to be competitive, and I still have a problem with that. So until they can fix that, I just don't see where they're headed with it. You can send messages to people on Steam, yes. If somebody's in your friends list, you can click on their name and send a message to them. But yeah, I mean, that's my thing with Fishing Planet is this: you can either make it a true fishing sim, and if you do that, you're going to bore the wits out of people. People want to get on there and they want to catch fish and have fun. And I would rather see them up the catch, up the number of catches than keep playing these stupid little, goofy little events that they do with get a hat and all this other stuff. Just make the game where you can catch fish and have fun doing it, But at the same time, there's got to be some competitiveness to the game. And, there needs to be some... My biggest turnoff right now is there is no reward anymore in that game for spending time learning where the fish are and what to do. When I first started playing it, the game, there was nobody in there, and to learn where the fish were, you actually had to fish for it and you had to find the fish. And you found the fish and you felt like you accomplished something, and it was entertaining that way because it was a real challenge to figure out where the fish were, what they would bite on, and all that other stuff. Well, the way it is now, there's no reason to do that. All you need to do is just jump on there and get in chat and ask somebody where the fish are, and you'll find out within 20 seconds, And that ruins the game for me because, where is the payoff for spending the time catching the fish? There is none. And there's no reward for it, and there's no competition. They can't have any sort of competitions when you're doing that kind of stuff the way it is. So it's kind of stupid to me. And they talk about doing competitions, and now they're talking about, well, we're just going to randomize the fish. Well, how is randomizing the fish at all like fishing in real life? In real life, the competitor who spends the time on the lake learning how to spot trends and learning how pH affects the fish and how water temperature affects the fish and clouds and barometric pressure and all that, that's the guy who should win the tournament, not the guy who threw his line in the water and the random number generator gave him the biggest fish of the day. And so I have a real problem with the game, and until they fix it to where it can be a truly competitive game and you can have a competitive edge by spending time in the game playing, then until that day, the game's sort of ruined for me. So, hey Judd, welcome back. Trevor, ever caught a fish? Yeah. I live on the Gulf Coast, man. I fish during the summer every single day. Let's see, what else? Hey Nick, how you doing, buddy? Hey Norm. Nice of you to come back, Hamster, Thanks for leaving me with all these crazy guys. I live in Alabama, Nick. Fishing Planet didn't used to be boring. Fishing Planet used to be a very entertaining game. But when they went live on Steam, they listened too much to the whiners in the forums and they broke the game. And I have a lot of respect for the developers of that game, and you know, I like to think of them somewhat as friends because we got to know each other. And but they sort of broke that game. So alright, so we'll get this one last thing of turf dropped off. And lower that down. There we go. Clear the flatbed truck. U.S. fish presenter and his mistakes. What do you mean by mistakes? Judd, you must be from the UK. You use the word presenter. All right. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much, Nick. I can't think of a year I've been in cold for Christmas. It's always in the 70s around Christmas around here. There we go. Alright, talk to the foreman and we should be done with this job. Alright, so the mayor's happy. Asked if we could do one size bigger. I was wondering what he meant, but he told me that the city's planning a new public swimming pool. Yay! Alright, anyways. Job's done. Got paid, got the XP. The mayor will be happy with his new swimming pool here. That's what it turns out to be like at the end. Does anybody else see a problem with this? Anybody else see a problem with this swimming pool? That's not the pool we just built. The pool we built was like an L-shaped, wasn't it? Oh, Judd, that must have been that Bill Dance clip. The outtake reel for Bill Dance. Can we go in the pool? See if we can jump in the pool. Oh yeah. Oh, we're in the pool. Oh yeah, swimming around in the pool. Doing laps in the pool. Come on, let's get our workout for the day. And we're faster than Phelps. Woohoo! Man, I could make the Olympics swimming this fast. I mean, I'd be making a whirlpool in here by now. Oh yeah, going for a swim. Going for the swim. Washing my boots off in the swimming pool. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. My worker's name is Jesus. I thought I did all that excavating and it turned out to be a kiddie pool. And it's not even the same shape. Y'all saw the pool did an L shape. And yet it turned out to be a rectangle. The developers of this game are seriously got some problems going on there, man. Oh well. Alright, let's jump out. For some reason when I jump it goes in the menu function as well. Oh, wait a minute. That wasn't the pool we put in. This is the pool we put in. Oh, my bad. The mayor's got 2 pools? Wow, that's impressive. Wait, I can't get to this one. I can't. There's a. The force is strong on this one. It's got a force field on it. Oh, he saw me mess around with the kiddie pool and he put a wall up. Come here, I'm getting in this pool. Get in it. Oh man, this is just wrong. Oh, thought I found a way in. Oh, I can't get in the pool. Oh man, but I do good work. Even though the mayor won't let me in the pool. Alright, enough of this. Anyways. The pool is done. I can walk through the wall too. I can walk on water and walk through the wall. Oh yeah. Mayor's living at large. 2 swimming pools. Alright. Well, anyways, we're out of here. Yeah. You know, I think every swimming pool, if you build a swimming pool, you really should get to do, you really should get to go in there and do, quality assurance, right? So yeah, I bought a couple of cranes. So before we end up, if you guys haven't seen these, this is the flat top crane. So I purchased this one to do an apartment complex, because that crane down there, while they're both the same class crane, you gotta have this one to do taller buildings. So and it's pretty cool. The modeling on it's pretty cool. So you see you've got the little, you're up here in the cab if you want to operate from here, and you've got your sled that goes out, and you can boom around, and then I can joystick out the hook like so. It's a real challenge to try and operate it from yeah, it's a real challenge to operate it from here. Like if you're gonna try and sit in it and actually do the hooking of a vehicle or something to get something out of it. And then if you have issues with figuring out where you're at, you can go to the hook cam. Which, I mean, let's be honest, in real life, if I was trying to hook something, there'd be a guy down here going, come on out just a little bit, to your left, whoa, down, hook, hold it. And they'd actually hook it up. You wouldn't actually hook it yourself. Yeah, so. Well, you wouldn't need, like I said, you wouldn't need a camera or anything else like that, so. Am I using 2 joysticks in the steering wheel? You betcha. That's the only way to do it. My people's rolling style. So yeah, anyway, so that's the big flat top crane that I picked up. So anyways, and then over here is the tower crane. A little bit shorter. And it has a little bit different look. You're in the little cockpit here, as you can see. You got a joystick on each side, and your buttons. See, there's no horn modeled in this either, because you would have a horn too in here. But yeah, it's the same controls basically. You got a sled that rolls out, booms down. It's pretty cool. And I'm using, like I said, I'm using my right joystick is pushing the sled out. And then my right joystick's pushing the sled out. My left joystick is lowering the hook, and then right and left on my left joystick is making it go in. So pretty darn cool. Is it easy or difficult setup? Pretty easy. Pretty easy. It's a really nice interface. You just go into your menu and go into options, key assignments, and then each vehicle you set the assignments up for each individual vehicle, and it's just basically click and push. You know, what do I want to do? Well, I want my left track to go forward, so I'm going to click that, and then I'm going to push my left joystick forward, and it's set up. So it's pretty straightforward. As long as you have your joysticks all neutralized before you go into it, you don't have like your throttle pushed up or something. It's real easy to set up. So I got that. What else did we pick up? You saw the pump truck, cement mixer. I've got the roller, which is a real pain to drive. And then this thing here is real cool. And the next mission I do, hopefully we'll do something with it. This is a mobile drill unit, and it's pretty cool. It's got, let's see if I can zoom out. It's got a crane on it. It's got a hook on it, so you can lift pipe with it, which at some point that will come into the picture here in just a second. Come on, hook. Oh wait, I'm in the wrong mode. There we go. So you got your drill auger, and you got a little hook that you can lower down to hook the pipe with. And then you've got your drill unit here that you drill with. You can extend the drill head down. You can lower the whole unit Kelly head down. So it's pretty cool. We'll do some drilling stuff. I'll do like an apartment complex. We'll have to do some drilling in our next time we do a stream. So anyways, that's going to be it for today. We got the mayor's pool done. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and appreciate you guys coming along for the stream. That'll wrap it up for today. And but anyways, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you do. Don't forget to subscribe over on gaming.youtube.com, because that's where all the streams are, and that's the best place to watch the streams. And can you automate work without courseplay type mod? You can hire a worker to like run a combine and a spray, but you can't, and do field work, but you can't get them to like dump out trailers and things like that. So, but anyways, like I said, we'll be back tomorrow during the day at some point to do some farm sim. So tomorrow, like I said, I got a couple of errands I got to run in the morning. Hopefully I'll get those done pretty quick. And then, you know, 10, 11-ish in the morning, my time, I'll try to get on, and we'll be on Manchester, finish up the harvest on there, and then we'll, yeah, find something else to do on that farm. But we'll do a few hours tomorrow on Manchester. And then probably on Tuesday, do some Euro Truck. Maybe be back into construction sim on Wednesday during the day. So, not real sure though. But anyways, thanks again for watching, everybody. If you're watching on the archive, thank you so much. If you enjoyed it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And yeah, like the channel, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff, everybody. Thanks for watching. Thanks, William. Thanks, Matthew, Norm, more GL. Thanks a lot. Glad you got to make the stream. Daniel Gill, thanks a lot for watching. Bolts, thank man. Thanks, Whiskey, appreciate it, man. William, appreciate it. Thanks for coming out, guys. Like I said, no telling what I'll do. I might do something later. I don't know. Who knows? It just depends on how the day goes. I'm gonna get out and enjoy the nice weather today. Sunny and 65 right now, I think is what it is outside. So, all right, Sirius, take it easy, buddy. Tasha, thanks a lot. All right, guys, that is gonna do it for me. I am out of here. But thanks again as always for watching, and
that time of year has come around again. Good on some, but hard on others. Be kind and take care of each other. Not everyone has got a friend tonight.
It's the time of jingling bells and twinkling lights.
The time of buying everything in sight.
In the scurry of the lovers holding hands.
You're lucky if you have a friend tonight. While the ghost of Christmas present is in every tender heart, the ghost of Christmas past keep too many still apart. Since the ghost of Christmas coming is for none of us insured, for the ghost of Christmas present we open up our door.
That time of year has come and gone again.
It was good on some, but hard on others. Be kind and take care of each other. Not everyone has got a friend tonight. While the ghost of Christmas present is in every tender heart, the ghost of Christmas past keep too many still apart. Since the ghost of Christmas coming is for none of us insured,